I'm the man.
Target.
Yo.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we got Khadijah in the house. What up?
Khadijah, what up? What up?
What up? What up?
Shoo it up, up.
Ow.
And it's all.
It's on. It's on. It's on. Yeah. I forgot about the part.
Late Ill Kid at OneYoungsta holding it down, bringing that street geek and nerd soul. What is up, my people? Today, all year, coming with another wonderful episode of Beast Vibes Life. We have dangerously good show for you. Hold on.
Like Dangerous in Love, like Beyonce?
I guess, maybe. But I mean, just dangerously good instead of love. It's dangerously in good. All right? That's how good this show is going to be. So, to my left, beat producer extraordinaire has an album out right now called The Space Bridge, which you need to check out. Hit it with a bam.
Bam!
The one, the only Arckatron.
Yes, what's going on, people? In the place to be on the MRC is me, ARCKATRON. You can find me at that.com. So that's ARCKATRON.com. And to my right, I got NERDSoul, y'all.
NERDSoul, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, everywhere in them streets. Just Google me and holla. We are here putting hip hop and geek together and having a wonderful time. So on Beast Vibes Life, he brings an album, I bring an album, and we see what happens.
Yep.
See how it goes.
See how it goes.
You never know what's going to happen.
You never know what's going to happen.
So today I have Living Legends. The album name is Classic. That's their fourth album. I'll check. I believe
Living
it's their
Legend,
fourth.
that was their debut album.
I thut it was their fourth. Living Legends.
Maybe
Living Legends Classic is their fourth album.
Maybe what you call it? That's their fourth album?
Yeah. Studio album. Hold on. I thought it was their fourth.
They had one before? Oh, snap.
Yeah. See?
I messed up on my IG, y'all. I said debut. My bad, y'all.
See, the studio albums, Angels with Dirty Faces. That was the first one.
Album.
Almost Famous is number 2. Creative Differences is number 3.
Was the last album,
and Classic is number. Oh.
See, that's why I chose the album I chose because it was their debut album. Oops.
Okay. Well, what album did you bring, my good sir?
BCC, Boot Camp Clik.
Woo!
For the people.
For the people.
And yeah, that's all we're gonna say about that part.
You want to go first?
I want to go whenever I want to go. No. What did we do last time? I don't remember. We haven't done this in a while, though.
Yeah, because we did 2 countdown shows.
I think I looked at the last time we did it. It was the Black Sheep album. Was the last one
yeah,
one of the last ones we do. Last couple of double episodes.
Black Sheep, which had some knockers. Yeah. I ain't going front. It had a little swing to it.
No, you go first. Okay. My opinion is set on this paper.
Okay.
We good. We'll start with the Boot Camp Clik album.
So
we'll start there.
Living Legends. All right.
You want to start there?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll start there.
All right. Cool. So we'll start with Living Legends.
In my head.
Oh, you know what? Well, nah. Fresh in your head. So
no, it's
Living Legends.
So you do Living Legends. It's fresh in my head. So we good.
Living Legends. I chose this album because there was a song that I have called in my mix called Blast Your Radio.
Blast Your Radio.
And it's on this album. And I had always heard the song and never ever listened to the album, but I always thought that song was cool. You know what I'm saying? It was a nice little posse cut, all the members together. And I was like, yo, I've never listened to this album. Might as well go on. I got a show where I review albums, man. How can I not listen to this? Blast Your Radio is a jam. Oh, yes, it is.
It's a jam, all right. It's a Jimmy Jam.
I'm not going to bury the lead on this one.
And Terry Lewis.
Blast Your Radio is the only good song on this whole album. I'm just letting you know where I'm going. Oh, we're going down.
Down, baby.
I'm going to, oh, yes.
Oh, you two might take us now. I can't do that.
Now, the members in this group, we got Aesop.
Is that Aesop? Like Aesop? Which Aesop is that? That ain't the real Aesop.
I don't know. Maybe Aesop Rock. I don't know. I don't think it is because I looked at their pictures. They don't look like just a regular Aesop.
You mean to tell me that there's Aesop Rock?
Yeah, and then just regular Aesop.
And then there's ASAP Rock.
Yeah, ASAP. The whole ASAP crew.
Okay.
All right. Picasso.
I I think it's
Eli,
Yes, Eli,
Lucky I Am, Scarab, Sunspot Jones.
Somebody named Scarab?
Yeah.
Ooh, you know what that's from? I don't know if they got it from
I don't know.
Bionic
It's
6.
in the Mummy and get up in there.
You remember Bionic 6?
Bionic
6.
Nah.
The cartoon series back in the days.
Oh.
Well, the bad character, his name was Scarab.
And he's the bad character.
Yeah, the bad character. The bad character.
And the Grouch. The former members that were on there at the time are Arata and Murs.
Yeah.
I used to be a big Murs fan. It's not that I'm not a Murs fan now, but I used to like check out all his stuff at the time.
Check out the Space Bridge, yo. Check out the Space Bridge, yo.
Space Bridge. Check it out. So, I put this album on and I start to listen. And immediately this album sounds dated. And not in like a time capsule type of way.
This is 05. So this is like around the same time that like Cardinal album came out in 05? Like around that same time?
Maybe.
It sounds like the sounds they were using were like sound like of that time. They just like the way the Cardinal flipped it was like fresh.
And now I'm gonna read something from Wikipedia. It says critical reception.
We got Maury Extra in the building.
Oh, Maury Extra, what up? Nice to see you. Nice to see you.
I'm only squinting because I can't see. It's kind of far away. I ain't squinting because I'm like, who's that over there? Ooh,
all right, so
in my window.
Under critical reception, Dan Nishimoto of Pop Matters gave the album 7 out of 10 stars, saying, quote, while classic never aspires to unify itself around a common theme or the such, it sounds and feels whole because the common spirit with each MC approaches their verses. Meanwhile, Dahlia Cohen of Exclaim said, this is an album that would probably sound dope at a live venue with the energy and vibe that Living Legends would bring to the stage. But for at-home listening, the mad flows for each MC gets lost in the background. I disagree with Dan Nishimoto. This is not 7 out of 10, at least not for me. I agree with Dahlia Cohen that the MCs get lost in the background, but I don't even want to see this at a live show. After listening to this album, I don't want to see Living Legends ever again.
You mean to tell me you don't like
none of these beats work for me?
You mean to tell me you don't like the Even Though track, the girl track, the woman track, man? Even Though. All right,
there's songs that are annoying to me.
So you listen to the second, right? It's the second, like you listen to it after you listen for the people, right?
Yeah. So
I did the same thing today.
Okay. This album has songs that are literally just annoying to me. It got on my nerves.
Got the general in the building too.
Oh, the general's in the house?
The general's in the
building. What up? This album, Sans Blast Your Radio.
Blast Your Radio.
Sounds like a whole bunch of songs that should have got cut. I'm like, how is this your 4th album? I'm thinking, oh, this is their 4th album. This is going to be their best joint because you build up. You go up.
No, your debut album is your best album, especially back then.
But you get polished as you go on, and you
get distracted in this mantle. When it comes to groups don't really work out too well after their first album.
This album is bad.
All right.
The rhymes are weak. The rhymes sound dated even at 2005.
I am shocked and appalled that you were saying
the
these kind
beats
of words, man.
The beats are low quality.
That was fire. Like
I am appalled to how all these guys got together and made an album this bad, and they all listened to it was like, all right, put it out. I don't get it. All these people agreed on this. Blast Your Radio was the only joint on this album. I'll save my last remarks until we score it, but I was not pleased with Classic by the Living Legends.
I am literally surprised.
None of them stood up to their name in this album, and it's disappointing.
It's funny because I think we had the opposite reaction to the album that we brought.
Okay.
Like, for example, you brought, Living Legends. I brought BCC, and you'll hear what I heard about BCC. I got a lot. Okay. So
he has words.
This right here
he has notes.
This is for BCC.
Oh, okay.
This is for the last album.
Yeah,
you finished?
Oh, Marquise Collins up in house. What up? I'm ready. Until we score, I have no other words.
Okay. Well, I felt that the album was Maybe I've softened to that era because I don't like anything in 05. Like that was supposed to be like underground hip hop. I just felt they were like, it just was too rapidly rap sing song and it was super like under a while. But I felt this one album for me, I saw what they were going for. It didn't hit the mark for me. We got Ramsey in the building. Ramsey, holla, holla, holla.
Yo, Fillmore Pockets in the spot. What up? Big shout out to Fillmore Pockets.
One of the illest
also, another Patreon supporter. Much love to you.
Deuces.
Fillmore Pockets said, never heard of this album, but I think I know where he's going with the BCC album. So anyway.
I'm going or you going?
I think you.
Yes, you know where I'm going with it. But I feel Living Legend, I thought it was their debut, so now I had to take that back. But I feel it wasn't a bad album. I just felt it wasn't a great album either, and it wasn't a good one either. It's maybe a decent album for me. I would probably listen to it ever again. Blast Your Radio is cool. There's a couple other joints that are cool that had my toe tapping a little bit, but it just didn't. It didn't connect with me because after a while I just kind of like tuned it out. Like, oh, they still rapping?
Yeah. It was like when is the song gonna end?
The only reason why I got back into something enough, even though it's like track 12 or whatever, I was like, oh no, this is their women track. This is one for the ladies.
And it's way too long.
Sorry. No, it's only 67 minutes.
It felt long.
Yeah, well, it did feel long. I was like, yo, like I had to look at the watch, like, yo, is this album done yet? But I wouldn't score it as low, but I know where you're going with it, but I wouldn't score it as low because I did like, oh, okay, cool. This is what West Coast kind of underground at that time would sound like. I knew I wasn't going to like it like fully. I was going to like this joint, but I did give it a chance. I gave it a chance.
Oh, I gave it a chance.
I don't think you gave it a chance, sir.
I gave it a chance. I picked it.
That still don't mean you gave it a chance, though. You didn't listen to it with an open mind.
My mind was open.
Your mind was like this.
My mind was mad open. I pressed play and I said, that's an interesting choice. But okay. I said, okay, you know what? I'm here.
It probably was the most words.
Then the second song came, I was like, okay, when's Blast?
It's probably the most words I've heard on a rap since probably Loot Pack. Because Wild Child is very wordy.
Yeah. Like the MHZ album. Remember you were talking about how there's a lot of words.
Don't remind me of that album. We didn't review that. That exists in some pocket dimension that we don't talk about.
There's a pocket dimension of Beach Vibes Life.
Yeah, we don't talk about. We never reviewed that album. Man, in this universe. But yeah, I wouldn't say like, yo, I'm 100% on board. Wouldn't say I'm 50% on board because you know how that's my range, y'all. But yeah, I didn't like care for it particularly. Like I wouldn't recommend it to someone. I just feel like it's cool-ish when you're trying to listen to something that's different and underground and West Coast. It may fit your vibe some way. But and I'm saying West Coast, not saying like nothing against the West Coast. I mean like at that time, 05, West Coast, underground, no, it's not my bag. That's why I was like going into it. But when you listen to it, I lightened up on it a little bit, not too much.
I did not.
I still kept it like, nah, this still ain't my bag in the end.
Are you ready? What's up? We got Thomas D in the house. What up?
Do your score, because I wrote my score down. So do your score. I have my score.
I want to start my score by apologizing to someone.
To Merv?
Capadonna.
Ooh, you're apologizing to Cap?
Capadonna, remember when I gave you 2 out of 10 stars? Oh, I remember it.
You giving them lower than 2? Or are you giving them 2 and you bumping Cap up?
I'm bumping Cap up to 3. Ooh. You got 3 stars.
Cap has moved up to 3 stars. Hercules.
Living Legends.
It's 2. It's slot number 2.
You got 1.5 stars. You got 1 song out of what, 17?
You really felt that? Wow.
I don't like this album. I'm disappointed. All of you are better rappers than this. What is this? Who was picking these beats? Did you just like go in blindfolded and just pick beats off of a chart or something? Like this was not, and you know I don't like bashing stuff. Wow. You know I don't like bashing stuff. But this album is not good. I cannot recommend this to anyone.
This is unprecedented. This is BVL unprecedented. Like we're in territory, uncharted waters.
1.5 stars.
1.5.
You know what? I remember. What did I give Bobby Digital? 2 as well.
I think you gave it a 2 too.
I'm bumping Bobby Digital up to 2.5.
You maybe gave Mobilarity 2, maybe.
Ooh, Mobilarity. You staying at 2.
Bobby may have had 3 though. You maybe gave Bobby 2 because of
Panda in the house. What up, Panda?
That Wake Up Show song, maybe.
Oh yeah,
because it had that good song. One
good song. This album, it feels long because it's bad. It gets on my nerves. It's disappointing because these rappers can rap. These are good rappers. How in the world did you not get good beats? I don't understand. Blast Your Radio cannot be the only good song in your whole album.
They got mad at
How did this make it to be finished? How did you press this?
They got mad about it like this height too. That's mad about his height.
Man.
And Madlib didn't phone that beat in. That's a good Madlib beat.
Yeah, that's a dope beat.
It's a dope beat. Was that their single?
Why didn't you just keep Madlib for like 10 more songs?
Cheddar cheese. And he was doing Mad Villainy and his own stuff.
Oh yeah, that was because that was 05, so that was Mad Villainy, J-Lib-ish area. No, J-Lib had already happened.
Yeah, J-Lib already happened.
J-Lib already happened. Yeah.
But it's basically Mad Villainy, but basically his soul stuff too. He was doing the movie scenes 1 and 2.
Oh yeah.
That's 04, and the next year he did. Oh yeah, so he was busy. And probably yes, he was Quintet probably had like 2, 3 albums. Too.
So yeah, Living Legends Classic is a 1.5 album. I don't think it's worth checking out. I can't recommend it. I am disappointed in how good these rappers are to how bad this album is. Blast Your Radio is the only good song. It's a shame.
Wow.
It's a shame.
I am surprised, shocked, and appalled.
Look.
Not really though.
It's bad when you make me raise somebody else's score.
And you brought this to the table too. You made me aware of this album.
You know what? I apologize to you, sir. I apologize to you because I said let's listen to this album. Blast Your Radio is a song I've always liked, and the rest of this has to be indicative of the rest of the album. I was wrong.
Yeah, it was one of those albums where the single is the only song. Ah, man.
Fillmore Pocket said, if it's below the pillage, I'm glad I never heard it. Yeah, trust me, man. It's
the only reason why I kind of be hard on you with the pillage is because the beat is fire, man.
But it's weird. With the pillage, like I said, back when it came out, I was all about it. When I listened to it again, I was like, I don't like this. I think I like 1 or 2 songs on it.
I am surprised that you feel that way about
Living Legends is a disappointment.
It's not even classic.
No, I can't believe they put that word on there.
And they kept doing classic. Classic
what?
Classic material, man. They
a classic rating on BVL.
They put that is a classic rating of 1.5. Wow,
straight
dude. Mine is basically in the 1.5 too, but 6.5.
Ha!
Because you know how my ratings.
Yeah, but that's not a true rating system. You can't start your rating at 5.
I can't get nobody less than 5, man. If you're an artist.
Well, how about you not give me less than 5 good songs? How about that?
It was a tough listen after like the first couple of songs.
Man, it was a struggle
after Blast Your Radio, it was a tough listen.
When I keep checking the time to be like, when is the song over? End it, God, please.
Okay. So do you want to start or do you want me to start? Since the album I brought it to the table.
I'll let you start Boot Camp Clik.
Okay.
I'll let you start sorry. Before we skip to the next album, we got some sponsors.
We got some sponsors, of course.
All right. Big shout out to, of course, WDEF, who houses our podcast. Blast us out to everybody.
Yeah. They be
also
kicking your ears.
Yep. Also, big shout out to Acapulco Gold.
Acapulco Gold.
So smooth. So smooth. And also Marijuana Helper.
Marijuana Helper.
Yes. Like, see, you thought that
you weren't ready for that.
Marijuana is legal in so many places now. Yes. And people are being able to enjoy it without fear of being criminalized or prosecuted. Yes. Well, sometimes you can't afford all the weed that you want, and Marijuana Helper allows you to spread it out a little bit further.
It's just like Hamburger Helper. It's the same idea, but it's just Marijuana Helper.
Yeah.
Marijuana Helper. Yes. So
oh man!
Shout out to our sponsors. You guys are always supporters of our channel.
Yes.
Supporter of the BVL.
What up?
Situation out here. in LA. So thank you guys.
Thank you. Also, big shout out to the chat. We got Tom's comic books and reviews.
Ooh,
So
okay.
what up? Nice to have you through here. So we got IG in the house. We got Tom in the house. We got YouTube holding it down. So it's nice to see everybody coming in and enjoying the flavor.
And Thomas D in the building too.
Thomas D.
He's shouting it out over there.
Yeah,
Panda.
That's right. Yeah, Panda. You know what I'm saying?
Pockets, which is one of the best names.
Yo, Fillmore Pockets. I love that name, son. Yo, so we have another album.
We do have another album, sir. I'll start it. So I can't even do band because I don't got this album, and it's for reasons why I don't have this album. But Boot Camp Clik for the People. This is their first of the 8 members of 2 of Helter Skelter, 3 of OGC, Original Gun Clappers, and the 3 of Black Moon.
Black Moon.
Right, that's a
and
sorry.
Tech and Steel.
No, sorry. Tech and Steel and Buckshot is the group. That's the 8 of them.
Because Evil D is
Evil D
with
and
them
5FT are not part of the group. Part of the full BCC, basically the crew that they came up with.
The WBCC.
So it was just the 8 members who were like, the 8 members are from these like 4 different groups under the Duck Down label, Duck Down Records. And they came out with a collaboration album. I feel maybe 2 or 3 years a little late. And there's no beat miners. Which a lot of people were like, what? So in my notes I have here, one thing, there's one check up.
Okay.
There's one check plus.
What's the check up? No, give us the check downs first, and then you end with a check up.
Okay. So actually the check down was the production.
Oh, okay.
Lord of mercy, the production.
Lord of mercy.
Ooh, the production was really interesting. It reminded me of, if anyone knows this album, Beneath the Surface. We got Mr. Brooks in the building. What up, Mr. Brooks?
Oh, what up?
We had if anyone has heard the Beneath the Surface GZA album and the producer called Arabian Night, not Prince, but Night. He did a lot of production on there, and we were like, what's going on? And then you know what it is? It's like this non-sample production. And I do non-sample stuff, but it got some grit to it though.
Yeah,
you gotta
like
ain't keyboard beats.
Yeah, it's not. Don't stop making beats on your Casio.
Yeah, this is when people started doing this. 97 when the industry changed.
Yeah,
96, 97.
Because people was getting hit for samples.
Yeah.
So they was like, look,
I'm getting hit with all those samples.
But then you also realize that these people, like, even though they can flip a sample real dope, they ain't really musicians like that.
So then, so for some reason, this guy named, or gal or guy, I don't know if they're a gal or guy, named Boogie Brown did like more than half of the production on here. We got Soul Brother V Love in the building.
Oh, V Love, what up?
So we got packed house over there. So he did the most of production, sometimes with Buckshot, like him doing the production together.
All right.
There's like keyboard saxophones being played and all kind of weird sounds like that. Not weird, but just like not. If it was an instrument, it didn't sound like an instrument.
Yeah, it was just not right.
So the production was in a weird state for Duck Down at the time because they weren't messing with beat miners anymore.
Which is weird. I guess we'll never get the story.
I don't know whatever the tiff and riff or what else was, but since then they really didn't work with beat miners. Yeah. Even though like later on, like the last album they did drop in 2004, they did have a couple beat miner beats on there, which is like, oh, that's surprising, but it wasn't it wasn't a beat miner full album like they were doing before, which is just very strange. So that's a check minus on that. Number 2 was Aaliyah was actually supposed to be on this album.
Oh, she was?
The song with La Voice, the single. Aaliyah actually was on the song.
Wow.
But this is Haz's information. This is Haz told me.
Thank you, Haz. Haz is a contributor.
He's a correspondent. He's a BBL correspondent. He told me that Aaliyah was actually on the original song, but because this is the speculation part.
Okay.
Like how Mary J. Blige wasn't on the video for All I Got Is You, and Keith actually replaced her on the song and in the video. Images. Like they were trying to, like sometimes
they were trying to like soften up.
It was labels and management teams trying to soften up certain people's images. And Mary J. Blige was having a problem with Casey and JoJo, the drug.
Yeah.
They're trying to get like, nah, she's clean. She's She's doing the R&B thing. She ain't with the R&B folk no more, even though Casey and JoJo is R&B. But whatever.
Yeah.
So they took her off the song, I think, or whoever took her off the song and was replaced with the voice. So it was just a different song, like entirely, because having Aaliyah, and like, having Aaliyah
it's a whole different vibe.
Aaliyah and Duck Down don't even like fit in my brain. When Haas
yeah,
told
but
me, I was
that
like,
joint would have been sweet.
Oh yeah, but when Haas told me, I was like, wait, Aaliyah? Like, how did that? What universe do they exist?
How did that work out?
Because back then, things in my head worked like you're underground, there's overground, which is the mainstream, and then there's R&B. And sometimes
R&B could go up or down.
Yeah, it could sometimes just mix with all the things. But when it's it seemed like it was a big jump for Aaliyah to be on something super underground like that.
If they couldn't have Aaliyah, why didn't they hit up Vinny and Mojica, man? Because LaVoice,
she was on the Help the Stuff album.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I need a doctor. That was her. Mm-hmm. Well, I almost hit the note there for once in my life. Number 3 on my check minus list is if there's only like 8 members in the kind of clique, why is there so many other people on the album? I mean, it's riddled with people like Illinois. Okay, Illinois is fine, and all the other people. There
are some features.
There's like a BJT group or whatever. Like, who that? There's like groups on here. Like, where is? It's
like you don't need
where
nobody.
Is Louisville Slugger or Henryville Guzzler? Yeah. Where's what's Strange? Was Strange even on the album?
Was he on the album? Strange got to be on something.
If he wasn't like, yo, I'm Strange. Yeah, I mean, it's like
And that's an album that I loved when it came out. Maybe I should check it out.
Well, did you see this?
The Storm. I was all about that album when it came out.
We might need to check that.
I was
we gotta rid ourselves of that.
Yeah, just in case, for a while. Or it might help because we'll be like, whoo, finally.
Yeah. The Storm. Yeah. So it was just strange. Like there's so many members, but it's like having a Wu-Tang album, then having Killer Army, Sons of Man.
Yeah.
Killer Priest, which is Sons of Man. You have you have the Black Knights from the North Star. You have all the like ancillary groups.
Let's cut it down. I'm a Wu fan, but let's cut it down. You have Wu-Tang. I will accept a Capadonna. I will accept a Street Life. I will accept a Killer Priest. But you're pushing it on Killer Priest. All right? Now, people want to bring in Killer Army. The first album, I remember loving
it. For Quiet Wars. For Silence for Quiet Wars.
Yeah.
And then the second album.
I remember loving it when it came out. So I don't know how I feel about it now. But I will give them, who was the dude that did the main guy on Killer Army? I will let you have that. That's 4 extra people. That's it. All right. I don't know who all these Banky Bahino and all these.
Where you going? You going like that's like Harlem Hoods. That's like that ain't even like you.
I ain't giving y'all none of them.
That's American Cream Team you talking about.
Yeah, I ain't
Chip
giving
Banks. R.I.P. Chip Banks. He actually. R.I.P.
Much love to you.
Yeah.
But I ain't giving y'all none of them. All right.
But that's what it's like. That's the equivalent. Yeah. Like you have 8 members already. Why are the 8 members rapping on every single song? Not like you know how Wu-Tang mixes it up or whatever. Yeah. Why is there like 8 other members on this album too? That take up the weight space. So it's like maybe the label is going through some kind of weird like fluctuation of like bringing in new talent and trying to mix it with the older talent. I don't know what was going on. You know about Killer Sin? Killer Sin is one of the greatest rappers of all time. I don't care. I love Killer Sin.
I think it's Killer Sin.
Killer Sin is
I'll give you Killer Sin. Outside of those 4 extra people.
That's actually Power's brother.
Oh, word?
Yeah, Power's brother.
Wow. Yeah. I'm learning things.
Yeah, Power's brother. Killer Sin is one of my favorite like
Killer Sin
non-Wu-Tang clan member. Like
Killer Sin comes through.
He's like my favorite Wu-Tang affiliate. Is Killer Sin.
Killer Sin comes through.
That dude can rap, man.
So I'll give you Capadonna, who technically was sort of original, sort of, and then I'll give you Street Life.
Old Street Life.
I'll give you New Street Life ain't good. All right. So Street Life Prime.
Street Life Prime.
And then Killer Sin, you're pushing it on Killer Sin. I mean, not Killer Sin, sorry. Killer Priest.
Killer Priest.
And then Killer Sin.
Yeah. Or Prime Killer Priest, too.
Prime Killer Priest.
Me and Haas were talking about Killer Priest the other day. We only talk about Prime. We only talk about the first album, really. After that, it gets a little wonky.
Woo!
It's a little wonky. You know what I'm saying?
Heavy Mental, I remember liking that.
That's the first. That's where we stop. That's where it starts and stops. Right there.
Start and stop.
We ain't gonna pass that. Nope.
Like Bad Traffic Boys.
We ain't gonna like what part of the game is that? Nope, we're not doing that. Woo! What part of the game is that? Exactly. What part of the game is that?
Yeah, thank you. But Killer Sin, oh.
No, Killer Sin is nice.
Killer Sin, man.
She's nice. He's one of the nicest like Wu-Tang affiliates of all time. I don't care what no one says.
Yeah, like
Fight me on it.
He's mad McNasty.
Yeah.
On, and I'll pull out the song I'm thinking of, but keep going. Burning Season. That's what it is. Burning Season is a fire track from Killer Sin. He got his own.
So he
joint.
got a solo track. Yeah.
He had a
and then the last thing is it's connected to the last thing I just said. With so many members, it's kind of like false advertising. With the production and because people were like, wait, what? This is the album you guys present? People were really like, they had mixed reviews at the time.
Yeah.
And ironically, there's a song on it called The Okie Doke.
Because you got the Okie Doke.
Ironically.
All right, so are you done with yours?
Yeah, I'm done. My list is done. Y'all know how I feel about the album. I don't like it.
Boot Camp Clik.
I don't like it.
He sent it to me. I said, okay, I remember the cover. Let me go and play some of these joints. And to a certain degree, this album took me back. I was like, oh man, I remember these tracks. I remember these tracks on Rap City. Oh man, it took me back. There's about 3 songs that take me back. The rest of it, woo-hoo-hoo.
Rough.
Why? How can these many people be wrong? Look, Duck Down or whoever was just doing bad. They was doing wrong. They was telling lies all over the album.
Was not doing right by them.
Man, look, everything. Well, I can't say everything. They have 3 songs.
The intro, the song where they do
intro thing, cool.
With Tony Touch on it, Tony Touch did the beat actually. That's why I was like, oh, at least we have Tony Touch.
That's cool. That's cool. Then they had
when they all told their sign or whatever. That was kind of cool. I was like, I like that. They were like introducing themselves.
But outside of the 3 songs, bad
to the bone,
bad to the bone, bad to the bone. I'd hate to say that we have 2 albums that have we ever had another time where 2 albums we don't like?
Mobilarity and Bobby Digital.
Oh yeah.
So, as we say, we keep mentioning the dude's albums. That's why.
Yeah,
No, because someone said in the chat, remember, and we were like, all right, we're gonna do these bad albums. Maybe over the time they got better. No, they actually got worse.
For the People was not for the people. The people didn't want it, and it didn't help out the people. It wasn't what the people wanted or needed.
No, sir.
It was bad. It has 3 songs though, more than Living Legends.
Yes.
So I'm gonna put my rating for this because the beats aren't there, the rhymes are but then Starang is like not there, and then you have all these random other people where I'm like, this ain't Boot Camp Clik. Who this? Who are you? New Phone? Who this?
Yeah, New Phone.
I don't know this person.
So it was strange. It was strange that it was the lack of Boot Camp Clik that we knew that was on. The album.
Like
that's why it was that and the beats were like the baddest thing that on the album, and those things are very crucial. Who's on the album? Who's making the beats?
Yeah, the beats,
and they failed on both fronts.
Them beats were doo doo.
It might be doo doo.
Fillmore Pocket says, "Where was Mr. Wait and DJ Evil D? Mr. Walt and DVD, Evil D. Sorry, DVD. That's another producer y'all don't know about." I bought For the People day one and was heated like my sister's hot coat.
Yeah. It'd be like that.
That joint had got 3 songs.
But that's what it was back in like 97. Like you would buy an album, you're like, wait, what? Like you would think like you're expecting a certain sound that you're so used to, but like the industry was changing so much and people were trying to do these original beats. And it's like, yo, don't do that.
It was just whack.
Actually, don't ever do that because
it was just whack. Yeah, 3 songs out of the whole album. I'm ready to score this.
Give me the score. Actually, let me score since I.
Yeah, you score first.
I'm giving it a 5.5, and y'all know how my scoring is, how low that is.
He gave this a 2 basically. I'm gonna go a little higher. Gave me 3 songs.
You give me a 3?
I'm gonna give you a 3. This album, I do not recommend.
It might be doo-doo.
It might be doo-doo. There's your pal. That ain't your wife.
But the record might skip. Told you, stop bumping the table.
Stop bumping the table.
I wrote this a long time ago.
George W. Smith. Yo, this album, Boot Camp Clik,
Dumpster fire.
it's just not good, man.
Basura.
It's sad. It's sad how bad this is.
Basura.
Oh, man. Thomas D said, then on the 9th day, God invented streaming. Yeah, because see, now you can kind of check and be like, trash.
Yeah. You can
See, back then you had listening stations,
listen
but if
station.
someone was there, you just had to kind of like go on. You had to be like, yo, man, go on. You know, hey, look, Boot Camp Clik.
Only you can go on as a single.
Yep.
Go on a single. Maybe they have a second single by the time you pick it
Yep.
up. That's all you can go on. And you were trusting that, they'll have.
You were trusting that they were advertising a real product.
In my head, I was like, okay, I'll do 40 people. When you said we'll do a posse cut, I was like, cool, let's do 40 people.
Yeah.
And I was like, cool. In my head, I'm like, okay, BCC, beat minus.
Yeah.
But then I realized the year, I was like,
oh, B minus won't there.
B minus probably won't be there because throughout the history of them being on Duck Down, each album that came out had less beat minus. And at this point, there was no beat minus.
I wonder if they was getting paid right.
They probably weren't.
Yo, you know what? I need to go back and retroactively like sue groups for albums that I bought.
Ooh.
I'm suing you for $17.99.
Now, see, I can't. The reason why I can't sue Loud is because they presented me with so many great albums. They also
Loud.
They also put out Mobilarity too. Is what I'm saying. So,
but Loud had, you know what? We've been talking about that.
We need to do a Loud episode. We need to do a Loud episode, like a dedication to Loud because they've had some fire acts.
Loud might be the most hip hoppiest label, even more so than Def Jam or Death Row.
Yeah.
Loud had a grip.
I think their connect rate with their artists and like the artists being good and like making it get out there is probably the best.
Loud
had
had
that street
grip.
team, man. But the thing is, they also had the right talent to have the street team to
Yeah.
present it to us. Like,
Yeah, you're right.
We have Cellar Dwellers, we got Dead Prayers, we got
Cellar Dwellers.
We have see, I took it there. Right? I took it there. Right?
I need to dig up that album.
You got Big Pun, you got Mobb Deep, you got Wu Tang.
That was a roster, dude.
Fire.
Litty.
Yeah. So Yoga Flames.
yoga.
It was fire. So
couldn't beat it.
It was fun. I think Loud was probably had the best run in terms of like talent matching the amount of backing that the label was giving them.
Yeah, because the label actually did like push their they pushed them. I think they understood their artists too,
and I think they let the artists be the artists.
Yeah,
it's probably one of the first labels other than Def Jam, kind of like Def Jam. Some degree
later on tried to kind of like weirdly like mainstreamify the underground kind of.
Yeah, you know, it was weird. It was strange.
Yeah,
it was a valiant effort, I would say. In the long run.
They tried.
They did do something that was like unique or whatever. That's why I did like Def Jam. I felt Loud was just like a better version of like getting the right
they
talent,
knew who their artists were, and
they let them be who they are. So each artist was so different on their label too. And then when the artists collabed, it was like, yes. And don't forget
that Pete Rock album.
I was gonna say, don't forget the Pete Rock album.
Woo!
Yo, see, great minds, yo.
Think about that.
So it just was like that Pete Rock album, which had a lot of Loud artists on it, fire.
Word.
And Pete Rock at the height, I would say.
Yeah, Pete Rock at his most Pete Rock.
Pete Rock.
Well,
prime.
no, I'd say because he did have his prime when he was going through all the like the remixes for everybody. He was like the next to rap, and then he kind of went.
And then he did the
when he was back with Mecca and the Soul Brother and all that.
Yeah.
And then again,
but I feel prime Pete for me is Soul Survivor.
Soul Survivor, yeah. Woo. Big shout out to Shot by Nolan. Nice to see you up in the spot.
By Nolan, what up?
Yeah. He said Loud roster was heavy, like very. We got to do a Loud show.
Yeah, we got to do a Loud
tribute
show.
to Loud because they had, and they probably got mad people that I forgot they had, and be like, "Ooh, that album was flame." So Loud Records was
Loud was the label. If you were a hip hop act at that time, and you were trying to be an artist and like trying to do your own thing, Loud was the place to go at that time.
Definitely,
hands down. They let Wu Tang be Wu Tang.
Yeah.
Think about that. All them 9 members. Who's gonna sign those 9 members? But the way the contract was, We're just like, yo, leave us alone. I'll present you the album. Here it is. And y'all do your thing.
And they gave him a shot. And the rest is history.
Yeah, because no label wanted to sign all those members. They wanted
Think about this. If it wasn't for Loud, we might not have ever heard Wu-Tang.
Now we would have heard him, but not in the way we
not in the way. Yeah,
we wouldn't have got Wu-Tang Forever.
We wouldn't have got to Forever.
Like Wu-Tang Forever shouldn't even exist, but it exists.
Yeah,
and because of Loud Records, and because like obviously the members, but like a label pushing that album out.
Yeah,
having a video like with 9 dudes talking about Triumph with no hook.
Man,
how, Sway? How?
With all kinds of special effects and stuff in it.
That was a $1 million video.
Yeah, that video was not cheap.
It was a $1 million video.
Man.
But it was worth it. In the end, it was worth it. Because look at Wu-Tang now. Wu-Tang is worldwide. Wu-Tang is, like RZA said, it's forever.
Yeah.
It reached so many people. It's like the Beatles, man.
Yeah. Because everybody, you throw up that
people
Wu.
got it tatted on them.
Yeah, you don't see nobody. You don't see nobody with a Puff Daddy tattoo. Except a couple girls in New York.
if I got a Puff Daddy tattoo, it would say, take that. Take that.
Big shout out to Fillmore Pockets. Said, I wish I could sue record companies. I spent many coins on $20 soundtracks for 1 or 2 tracks that weren't singles. Singles, and I couldn't hear them otherwise.
Yeah.
They
got you. Yeah, they got you.
And then Thomas D said, that's why we bootleg CDs. That was the get back.
Yep. I'm still getting it back right now.
Thomas D said, shout out to Napster.
Yep.
Yo,
Napster.
Shout out to Napster. Shout out to Kaza.
Morpheus.
Morpheus. Oh, man.
Whereas.
Oh, yeah. Yo.
Don't get me started on them.
Yo, shout out to everybody. Shout out to every website that had you worried you were going to lose your computer.
My computer crashed like a couple times, yo. For real, yo.
You was downloading like, please don't
die, yo. Don't die.
Please don't be a virus.
Please make it.
Oh, man. Those are the days.
I think Morpheus is the one that gave me. Morpheus and Kazaa gave me my most virus.
Yo, Kazaa, you be downloading, you be like, you be looking at the computer screen like, you better not be a virus. You better not be a virus.
But then you knew what to look for too. That's why you started getting smart and hip to it, into the game.
You start looking at the file extension like,
EXE? No.
I
ain't downloading an extension to download your website to download the album.
Yeah, I ain't going to your special website to download. Nah, it gotta be here. Oh man, it's hilarious. Yeah, like Juarez or whatever.
Yeah.
Kazaa, all the
Napster was the first one though.
Napster was the OG.
Napster was the OG.
And then they came through with it was open season for a while.
Open season, yo. I got it all. I thought, bro, I caught it all, bro.
Yo, and look, your whole window be like full of them little green bars going.
Yo, I was in college, yo. My computer stayed on 24/7 downloading music, yo. Bruh. Behind Mr. Smith, I don't know if y'all can see Mr. Smith. Right behind his head. It's literally spindles full of those CDs that I burned.
Wow.
Actually move it right now. Now move it now. No. Use your hand. Take the record down.
This
Yep.
Boom. Look at that right there. See all this?
That's all the record, all the CDs I burned. I went to the store. I went to all the tower records and the walls.
Yep.
The blank CDs.
Yep.
Spindles, 100 spindles.
And once CD player started playing MP3s, it was over.
Yep. I had the one that had played the MP3s. I had 400 beats of the Dilla beats on the CD.
Oh, yep. Oh, and shouts out to Shot by Nolan said Morpheus and Kaza bodied my hard drive.
Yep. Same.
Yo,
I was giving the whole campus a virus, yo. That was me. Anybody who's at Temple from like, blah, 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 blah. I ain't gonna tell my age, yo. Anyone who's at Temple University, it was me.
Man.
He was like, yo, my computer got a virus. It was me. I did it.
He was just trying to study.
Yeah, I was killing everybody's computer, yo. I was like, F your computer.
Just because you was trying to get the dude Jadakiss.
Yo, I was just trying to get that Jadakiss.
Oh, man.
I was trying to get that, Kiss Forever,
man.
Kiss Goodbye, whatever.
Oh, man. I remember trying to download movies, TV shows. Man, anything that was out there.
Show on from one like before I got before I
DVD. And then like all right, at home I got mad stuff downloaded on DVD where it's like you can see they recorded it like on VHS.
Yeah.
And then every now and then it get kind of grainy. You see the auto tracking.
Yeah, auto tracking, yo. That's it, man.
Those were the days.
I had all that, man. That was my
real
bread butter, man. Like that was my growing up experience.
Yeah, that's
prime
that's
time.
Something.
First computer. That's my first computer too.
Oh
In
yeah,
college?
yo! Shouts out to Toshiba, which was my first laptop. It was trash, but it got me through. I downloaded tons of music. Like I was able to see like trailers. Remember like Apple trailers where it take like forever or like what was it? Apple
like QuickTime.
Yeah, QuickTime. You had to download QuickTime and then
how about this? Remember Real Player?
Oh, Real Player. Oh, yo, what happened to Real Player? It just disappeared. Yo, Real Player.
But my Real Player was messed up.
Remember, you needed Real Player for everything.
Yeah, but my thing was always messed up because like my computer's so jacked up. Like every if anyone I'm playing is at the third minute, it would skip at the third minute every time. I had like a virus that every time it would go to the third minute, it would skip. The music would skip and like it'd still be playing, but it's like noise would come into the music.
Wow.
Yeah, I had a Gateway computer. Shout out to Gateway.
Oh, Gateway. Shout out to Gateway.
Are they even making computers anymore?
Gateway. Who bought Gateway is Compaq, and Compaq is someone else now or something like that.
Wow.
So whoever it is, shouts out to Gateway for them whack computers y'all gave us.
Now Gateway held me down. I did a lot of music on them Gateway. Gateway never held. I just redid the whole hard drive. We good. It nothing ever fried or anything like that. No, my hard drive stayed intact.
Oh man.
And I had a dual CD drive too. Ooh. One with the DVD and the regular.
And the DVD writer. Oh, you was killing them. Cause see what I had to do, I had to burn the CD from the computer, and then I had like a stereo piece that was a CD to CD joint. So I had to go to the computer and go to CD. See, you know what? All right, I'll say this: time moves on and things get better.
Yeah.
But there's something about that experience of like early internet that like kids now will never understand. Like man, that like yo man, when you download such and such. Oh, word? You can download? How can you what's downloading? Oh, you go to this site. You go to this site and you download this stuff and you get all the free music you want.
They should have never gave us Napster. Like Napster was like the door.
They never gave you money.
Napster was the gateway drug, basically. Napster was the gateway drug. They never kicked, really.
Oh man, Fillmore Pocket said those bootleg remixes that weren't even on beat.
Oh yeah, people make remixes on their own.
Oh snap, yeah. Big shout out. Shot by Nolan said LimeWire. That's another one. LimeWire.
LimeWire is the one I forgot.
Man,
I had them all. I had every single one of
them. Thomas D said, y'all remember World Premiere on all the bootleg songs? They'd be like, World Premiere, World Premiere. They're like, this ain't no World Premiere. It's you, because that's another thing that brought in, because people were able to record over them crappy microphones. The computer, like Gateway gave you a microphone. They would record their own little, like, they would add, and I mean, it's crafty, but what they would do is they take like a Redman song, right? Yeah. And just like loop the beat up and put them in on the end.
We got Ant in the building.
Yo, Ant Pooh, what up?
He said, when I got the AT DSL, you couldn't tell me nothing.
Oh, snap.
To get in contact. Did you mention Mesh? Do you remember Mesh?
Mesh? I don't remember Mesh.
I don't know no Mesh.
Put us up on Mesh.
Yeah, I ain't up on that one.
Oh, man.
That sounds interesting.
Shot by Nolan said, facts, I had that Gateway with the cow boxes.
Yeah, the cow box, yeah. Cow box, yo.
Man, Fillmore Pocket says, real player, Loud Records must have had a deal with them. That Hell on Earth interactive CD with the whack graphics.
Yeah.
Oh man,
I still got it though. It's right up there, y'all. It's right up there.
That's the old, like, remember the old internet where you had like flash and moving?
The Wu-Tang had in-hand CD, whereas the Wu Mansion, you go different plots. Yo, fire, yo.
Yo, but they was trying. That's the thing.
I put it in the other day. It still works, yo.
Oh, where you can go to the Wu Mansion?
Yeah, and it's like
the 1997
like behind the scenes stuff, yo. It's kind of really nostalgic to look at.
Okay, I never mind.
I'm gonna pop in the but that's it. That was Live Records again. Both of them enhanced CDs.
Yeah,
they didn't even going that far with it, yo.
They were trying. At least they were trying some special stuff.
And then remember they had the hotline, the 1-800 like Raekwon and 1-800 like Ghostface or whatever.
Oh yeah. Wow.
Oh, he said iMesh. He said, my bad.
iMesh.
Yeah.
All right, cool. And Thomas D said that was the first taste of production.
Yeah.
Because people would they take like some song from like Biggie Smalls or something, any song, any new song, they cut out and like put like loop the beat.
Yeah, and it's like it's instrumental.
They be like, oh yo, new track, world premiere with such a be like, who rapper is this? Are they even signed?
Nah.
Who is this person?
But that's how I used to make instrumentals back then too. I used to take whatever little moment in the beat or whatever song, I would just loop it. And that's actually how I really started getting the ear to hear music that's open, like samples. You can find samples easy. You can find
because you had to get that little
you like, find the part where they weren't talking, and that's the part I would take.
Word up.
That's how I started my music production. Really,
yo,
you are correct. That's how production
straight
started.
Up, man. Shouts out.
My first beats were like that.
Shouts out to okplayer.com.
Okplayer.com.
Because they were early.
I think I was on there as Arckatron too back then too. Even back then I had Arcatron name.
I was on there as Ill Flow.
Ill Flow. Okay.
So that was that's an old joint.
Yeah, I think everything on the internet, like at that time I was doing Arcatron everything. Even back then I was Arcatron. Even though my name, like my stage name wasn't Arcatron yet.
You were still Arcatron
internet wise.
All right. Then you had, what was it, spitkicker.com?
Spitkicker, yeah.
Wow. You had, but like OK Player was the whole nother world.
Yeah,
the forums was like, matter of fact, anyone that's ever gone to OK Player, have you ever gone to just the website? Like not the forum, like just the website and just been like, let me look.
No, I actually went to the website only, and I never really messed
with
the forums like that. Now I wasn't a forum dude.
I was in forums hard.
I hated the format of forums. I just hated it.
The funny thing is like, all right, for anyone who's like, say 18 to 22, something like that. All right, here's the idea of forums, right? All right, there's no like live response or updating. There ain't none of that.
Well,
all right, what you do?
He said he had a version of Juvenile's High that had features from Tupac and Biggie. Word.
It's like word.
I wonder what Biggie verse they used on that beat though.
Ha.
Yeah, how did it?
Oh,
you can
man.
use it. I mean, yeah.
Yo, Shot by Nolan said,
what verses did he use, bro? I'm interested to see what
I'm interested on the verses. Shot by Nolan said, OK Player forums was OD wild. Fillmore Pocket said, yep, OK Player was an era. Yo, OK Player.
It was an era.
Like, yo, all right, check it. OK Player was like this place. All right, this is how forums work for anyone who's young and hasn't been on a forum. All right, so someone starts up an idea. They're like, hey, I think this album is good. All right, and you go in there and you say, no, it's not. All right, and then you refresh the screen and you wait. Now they haven't seen it yet, so you just wait. Like go eat some dinner or something and come back and refresh.
Like a slower version of Twitter.
Yes. All right. Imagine if Twitter was like you had to wait, let's say 10, 20 minutes to see a response because other people might be responding, but you got to wait until they do it and then you got to refresh your page. Yeah. But man, there was some Hotep. It was like, all right, OK Player was like the nexus of like Hotep, Gully, Street, Conscious. All them dudes would come there and argue about TV, music, movies, whatever. And occasionally send out random nudes of whatever musician or starlet out there.
Yeah, I never got down with it, man.
It
seemed like it would take a lot of your time.
I mean, it does, but when you're geeking out at school and work, it does. Like you would check, because this is what you did. See, Twitter goes fast, super fast. Yeah. So what you would do on a forum is you would check in like once a day and be like, what's going down? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Be like, what's going down over here?
Check-in.
You would check in. You would put all your comments in, and you come in maybe like 4 or 5 hours later, like after work or something, check back in and see what. And that's how forums ran.
This is slow Twitter, basically like
a slow Twitter.
Slow Twitter.
Oh, and trust me, just as mean. The OK Player. All right, check this. OK Player was a website where artists like The Roots, D'Angelo, Common, but would normally get straight flamed on that site. It was nothing for somebody to clown, Questlove or like Talib Kweli. And I mean like, not just be like, yo, you whack. No, like run down this long diss of like, OK Player was rough. OK Player is the original Black Twitter. There it is. And it was It was rough out there.
I heard stories. I just never really partake because I was like, that's not my thing. Like,
yo,
it's like Twitter's not my thing. Like,
but
it just felt like it was sending messages to empty chairs. That's what it always feels like. Like, oh, I'm sending a message says no one's there, no one's gonna listen.
Well, see, like when you go in and you see the thread, you go and see the thread, you're like, oh, my boy said something. Or oh, such and such said something.
Into a crowd. That's what it's like.
You go in there and be like, oh yeah, I'm a double down, or I'm a back up what they said. It was, man.
I've had Twitter beefs.
Those were the days.
And everything. Dice Raw.
Oh yeah, you had a Twitter beef. You had a Twitter beef with Dice Raw.
Dice Raw.
Tell
we already talked about that.
Sure?
It was like a year ago we talked about that. That'd be good.
I had a beef with Core Mega.
Ain't no real beef.
It was a beef.
That's a beef?
Yeah, it's kind of.
We talked about that too.
Wait, have we talked about we never talked about this on this show.
Do you want to talk about
it? World premiere.
A world premiere.
Y'all know about Core Mega. He's a rapper from Queens, affiliated most closely to, I guess you would say, like Nas and Mobb Deep. Shot by Nolan said, yeah, it really is the OG Black Twitter. All right, so Core Mega, if you didn't know, has a shoe deal with Ewing shoes, Ewing Athletics.
Yeah.
So they did an event with Violator. Violator I think was just the DJs for the event, but they did an event like unveiling the shoe, like, hey, this is a new shoe, check it out, press stuff, right?
Shout out to DJ Super.
Shout out to DJ Super. DJ Super, much love for you. All right, so super. So, all right, so Marquise Collins said never got into Twitter. So, all right, check it.
Good man.
I'm filming the event. I'm filming the whole event. It's press there. It's other people there with their cell phones out filming and everything.
They said take your cell phones out and record this.
On the video I'm recording, they say take your cell phones out. So, I'm filming. Everybody else is filming. There's a short interview before they unveil the shoe. I caught the interview and I caught the shoe unveiling. Cool, film the shoe, everything. Shoe looked cool. Everything's cool, right? Everything's great. Afterwards, after the event, I packed up all my equipment and stuff, and I see Core Mega outside. So I went to him. I was like, "Hey, man, can I do an interview or maybe get a drop for the show for NERDSoul?" You know what I'm saying? Be like, "Hey, yo, this Core Mega. You're watching NERDSoul. Something easy, right?" Dude was like, "Who you? Who you work for?" Dude was like, man, like aggressive with me. So I was like, all right, cool. You know what? He was like, nah, I don't want to do it. Then I finally got him to say yes, he would do it. So he said, but not on video, only audio, right? So I bring your phone to record it. Give him the example of Core Mega.
Yeah, it's NERDSoul, y'all. Check it out. Yeah. That's what it's like. It was like he didn't even care.
Dude might as well just he might as well just mush my head. So I was like, cool. You know what? Fine.
Which is apropos because he's from New York. That's
Mr. Mega. Fine. You know what I'm saying? Fine. So I go home, I edit up the video, boom, getting ready to put it out. I get a call from DJ Super. DJ Super's like, yo, man, look, the people that you and Core Mega said, yo, he wants you to wait a little bit.
Oh, I didn't know about the call from Super.
Yeah. So I was like, cool, you know what? I'll wait a second. You know what I'm saying? I think I waited like a week or two or whatever, or it was getting ready to release or whatever. So I waited like a week or so. Didn't hear nothing back. Checked in like, yo, look, where at? Ain't no word. So I was like, look, man, I ain't holding this forever. I'm putting it out. Everybody else has already seen it. I'm gonna put it out. So I put it out. I get contacted by Core Mega himself.
You didn't tell me that part.
Core Mega hit me up.
IG's gonna miss a story.
IG gonna miss a story. IG, come to youtube.com/NERDSoul. NERDSoul. So you don't miss the rest of the story.
I don't know if I can do it.
Oh, you can do it. Yeah, you got 40 seconds, so you can do it. Okay. All right, so check it. He messages me on Instagram saying like, yo, you didn't get permission to do this. You didn't follow.
He did direct.
Yeah, from Core Mega, from the Core Mega account.
Wow.
And he was like, you didn't get permission to use this, blah, 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 blah. So I was like, oh, interesting. So I responded to him in kind. And I was like, look, you were rude when I met you. It was a press event. I own the footage. I decide when I do this, all that, blah, blah, blah. Then he deletes his comment because he put it as a comment so he deleted the comment to get rid of my statement. But I screenshotted it.
Boom, of course you screenshot it.
Of course I screenshotted it. It's Core Mega. Trying to come at me. You ain't gonna try to come at me.
You ain't tell him about that. Why
You think Queens gonna come and mess with VA? You know what I'm saying?
You got Timberland and Missy.
We got Timberland and Missy.
Pharrell,
we got Skills,
Clips,
Pharrell,
Clips,
Chad Hugo,
Clips,
Shay, Clips. What you want? So anyway,
don't forget about family. Don't forget.
Family. Bam. You know what I'm saying? We can roll up. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, then I sent him a DM. I was like, look, I see you deleted your message. So since you deleted your message, let me reiterate what I was saying. One, I don't know what your issue is with me. You said everybody to take out their phones, but why is it just me? Why me, Cormega? And let me ask you again, why me? Now, he hasn't said nothing since, so I guess he let it die. But all I'm saying is, why was it me? Huh? I'm your brother. Huh? Why me?
Not brother per se, but you know
what I mean.
I don't think your last name, his last name is the same. So, I mean, I don't think
NERDSoul Mega.
Yeah, no, it's NERDSoul Mega.
But I'm just saying, it's black media, man. Why you gonna do me like that? Really? Really me? Me? When I'm trying to put some light on your shoe? You know what I'm saying? Now maybe he's read my message because it was nice and long, and I screenshotted that as well. Maybe he read my message. He was like, you know what? Let him live. But even if he didn't, bruh, why you gotta do me like that? I ain't do nothing. All I did is help shine some light on your shoe. You know what I'm saying? Why you hating on me? Why a player can't play?
Why you
Why you
hating on me? Neptune's on the beat.
Yep, Neptune's on the beat.
Back to VA.
All I'm saying is, it was a press event. You told people to take out their phones.
Not him, but the person who announced. Like, I think it was either Super or...
It's DJ Super announced, I believe.
Yeah.
But the thing is, he never said no. He never said stop. All those people put it on IG Live, Twitter, and everything. But now all of a sudden it's me. You gonna come at me, the hard-working black media journalist.
Big dog, man. That's why. You the media conglomerate.
I'm the media conglomerate. He want to come at.
Yes.
Look, Cormega, this is what you should have done.
Because you watched the show.
Because you watched the show, and all his affiliates. All the Queenbridge watches NERDSoul. Nature,
Jungle,
Foxy,
Horse.
Well, Foxy from Brooklyn, but she's still firm biz. Horse, all the Uchiwali people, all
Wiz,
them watch.
Don't forget Wiz either.
Wiz, all them people that's on that.
Uchiwali, all the Uchiwali clan.
All the Uchiwali people.
Bravehearts, all the Bravehearts.
Bravehearts. All them watch the show.
Mob too. Don't forget Infamous Mob too.
Infamous Mob. That's Big Noid. All them
Big
people. Big Twins. All them people. If you from Queens,
Chinky,
all the people, LL,
singing the song,
Tribe, all of them.
Run DMC, got them to Howard.
Well, yeah, them too. Yeah. You know, shouts out to Reverend, all of them.
Run.
All y'all watch.
Run.
They all watch NERDSoul because they know what's up. Why you gonna do that to me, man? Huh? I'm your brother.
Yo, you two might take this down. Actually, let me not do that. That's too close to it.
That's too close. Too close. You're too close, man. Man.
Running away. I gotta go lower.
Shot by Nolan said, "Don't tell me Mega was bugging." Yeah, he was kind of whack that night, he was whack afterwards. I don't know why he was whack like that towards me, because I'm me, regular old small YouTuber.
How you gonna whack towards me? I'm me. I ain't doing nobody.
Shot by Nolan said, "We got Pusha Thanos." Thomas D said he might have been on a Molly. Maybe, but then that don't explain like the weeks later when he was still on something when he was on IG. Shot by Nolan said, "Mega ain't learned nothing from Destroy and Rebuild." Shake my head.
It was strange behavior.
Man.
It was strange behavior.
It was weird. And matter of fact, let me see if I can. I'm gonna pull this off so you can see it. But like, it was just like, why, man? Why me? Why me? Why you gotta do your brother like that? Why you gotta do, you know what I'm saying? Why you gotta do your man like that? You know what I'm saying? Why me? You know what I'm saying? Where? See, I can't find it right now, but I'll pull it up so you can read like my response to him, because I was like, bro, come on, man.
Shagging on you. I don't know if you know about that.
Oh yeah. Oh, here you go. Let me see if I can. Here. See. Yeah. Hold on.
That's your message to him?
Yeah, that was my message to him. So I was just like, look, I was like,
emailed them.
Yeah. Oh no. This is what I copied and then put it in Instagram because I had to make sure I got all my words right. Can't be misspelling nothing.
Wait, Instagram is spelled wrong?
No, it's just doing that for
Capitalization.
Capitalization. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's like, look, it's me. It's me, dog. It's me. NERDSoul. Why you gonna do it to me? Why you gonna do it to me?
You're the big conglomerate, man.
Yo, man.
At that event, you were probably the biggest conglomerate.
You know what? There wasn't anyone else filming.
You were pulling the most weight there.
Yo.
And outreaching people.
You know what? Look, baby steps. Baby steps. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I got beef with Cormega. Next thing you know, you never know. Drake gonna be mad at me. And he the biggest in the game. You know what I'm saying? He doing interviews in big houses. You know what I'm saying?
See, with that, you see.
Well, now I had to. It'd be levels.
Will have beef with you because you're from Virginia, and there's a person who has beef from Virginia.
Yeah, that's true.
So
he be like, do you like Pusha or do you like me? And I'd be like, I like Pusha.
Out. He's out.
Get out of here. Get out
of the OVO camp.
They'll be carrying me like one dude on the boat. I'm like, hell.
Get out of here.
Get out of here.
You're no longer allowed on the OVO campus.
Yeah. No more OVO for you. Nah, because if Drake was like, you like me or you like Pusha, I'd be like, are you going to kick me out if I say? I'd be like, I like both of you equally.
Equally, yes.
For different ways.
In different ways.
I like a couple Drake songs.
Drake got some jams, though. Drake got some jams.
I'm trying to think of a Drake song that I like that I can like call out right now.
Drake got some jams. I like Back to Back.
Yeah. Back to Back is cool. Yeah. I like I don't really like the song as much, but I do like the music video where you're giving everybody money. That was nice.
Strange enough, I like you like Hotline Bling. Sorry.
Oh yeah, Hotline Bling. You know, used to call me on my cell phone. Beep 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 beep. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I don't know my Thomas D said Nas has one more bad album until he has to hang up the mic.
Nas had already had his bad album. So
look, all right.
For me, his mic is hung up in the rafters. He's good. Not even in the rafters. It's just hung up.
Nas is just. That's a whole other story. Look, guys, we are at time.
Yes, time.
But you got some story time. You heard about my beef with me and Cormega just happened last year. Cormega, look, all right. I put the video out. I got your back. I shine some light on your shoes. Don't hate on a player. You know what I'm saying?
Hate the game.
Hate the game. And don't even hate the game. The game is helping you out. Helping you sell a shoe or two. All right? You know my videos be getting millions of views. Minus millions of views.
Carried one.
Do you know how many views that video got of your interview? A whole bunch. Minus a whole bunch. Anyway, guys, we love all y'all. Everybody in Instagram. Who is in Instagram?
You always do that. I clicked the Ampu.
Oh, sorry.
Ampu.
All right.
Khadijah.
Woo, Khadijah.
The General.
All right, General.
We had Mari Extra.
All right.
I try to remember what her name is. I can't.
El General.
We had because some people didn't say anything, so some people did.
Some people
we had 8 views on Instagram, which is probably probably like 10 was probably the height. So 8 is pretty good. Like, and you got people. The whole chat is on fire right now.
So big shout out to Marquise Collins. Fill more pockets.
Oh, I have a shout out actually. Mm-hmm. I just did my my interview the other day, which I forgot to tell you over the phone.
Oh,
Thought Crime.
Oh yeah, because they told me. They told me already. So I already talked to Peace. Big shout out to Thought Crime.
Shout out to Thought Crime.
Yeah, Thought Crime is dope.
We had a good, nice little chat about the Space Bridge. So look out for that on Thought Crime.
That's right.
All right.
So Marquise Collins, fill more pockets. Panda in the house. Thomas D. Yep. Tom's Comic Books and Reviews.
Fire.
You know what I'm saying? We had Shot by Nolan.
Fire.
And I think that's it. That might be it. Hold on.
The chat was on fire. No VV, no
but we're gonna give a shout out to Alan Lewis, VV. Who else usually roll through?
Tavana,
Hoslow. Then I'll give a shout out to like Blurdish, Black Tribbles, For All Nerds, Blur Girl, all y'all out there doing y'all thing. Awesome to see y'all shining. And guys, thank y'all for coming through.
Yes.
Coming through. So what sing along are we gonna do today? What's it?
I thought you were doing one. You just stopped it. What you doing?
Oh well, I was thinking about like a
we can't do
that. Oh no. What? Dang. I need a funny one. A funny sing along that like. Well, we already did. Oh, we do know the actual words to highway and byway now.
We can't do that again. You can't repeat it.
It's like we actually know the words now.
We did a good job the first time I looked at it. We did a good job.
Okay, cool.
We
ain't do too bad. All right, then.
I got stickers, y'all too. I forgot I got stickers too.
Oh yeah, don't sleep on the stickers.
Oh, actually, soon there will be a sweepstakes to get one of these tapes.
Ooh.
So there'll be a trivia, and if you answer it correctly first and correctly, you'll get a tape. I'll send it to you, and I'll also send you a sticker which has the website and the logo again.
Aha.
So yeah, you get the tape and this for free. All you gotta do is
be smart.
Answer it correctly, and mainly it'll be actually an Arckatron question. So you gotta know my history to know the answer.
Ooh.
And they're gonna be like, "Oh, yo, what's Todd Carly's first album called?" Nope, it ain't that.
What's Quali's worst album called?
Second one.
It's like or it's like anything after his first one, we'll take it.
All the above after the first one. Yes.
Man, anything after Reflection Eternal?
I'll give you a hint. It has to do with one of my albums.
Okay.
So you gotta know my history to know.
You gotta know a little Arcatron to do your thing.
Yes.
All right, you know what I'm saying?
And the answers are all there on the internet if you're just willing to search. Because I'm on the internet. If you just type in Arckatron and spell it correctly, ARCKATRON.com, you can also find all the music. And that actually will be where you can find the answer.
Nice. I like that.
A little trivia. It's coming soon.
And some fun stuff.
Dropping a video tomorrow for my first song on the album, Glorious. Too. Just a little video for y'all on Instagram. If you're on Instagram, follow me on Instagram at Arckatron. You'll find some stuff from there. And then also that's the way to get the sweepstake and the trivia. So holler at me on there. So I did my shout outs. Where can they find you, sir?
Bruh. NERDSoul. Or in any hood in Queens getting mad love, high fiving everybody but Cormega.
I'm pretty sure y'all can work on it later.
We can work it out.
It ain't that serious.
Cormega, look.
It's a misunderstanding.
Cormega and Louis Farrakhan, we can come together.
You gonna get Farrakhan to kind of put that back together?
Together. Squash the beef.
Okay.
Oh, man. Anyway, y'all.
I actually saw Farrakhan in person.
Word?
Yeah, in Philly.
He was just walking around?
No, I mean, I saw him speak.
All right.
For a couple hours, yeah.
Dang.
It was great. Actually, I have it on DVD, too.
Did you rip it?
No, I didn't. But at the end, the dudes were making CDs already. Yo,
dang.
Okay, yo, sidebar, y'all. Yo, Farrakhan, that whole nation, yo, they had that thing on lock. They were making.
How did they have DVDs ready when he got done?
They were burning CDs as he was finishing his thing. They were already starting to make the packaging for it. So while he was done, they fit and record, and they started burning the joint. They had a 10 CD burner or DVD burner. Yeah.
Wow.
And she making the packages and everything. They go, here it is.
Well, I guess if you
get the speech live.
Because if you run the camera straight into your recorder.
I don't know if they had DVD. They may have had DVDs and CDs that had both at the same time.
Wow.
They were ahead of the curve with that. I was like, yo, I've never seen it like that before.
Wow.
Where you can you buy it. Just buy it for $10. Here it is. Give us 10. Here's your CD or here's your DVD, whatever you want. You get both for this amount of price. I mean, it's like if you get both, it's certain off.
Farrakhan ain't playing.
So what I did, I got the CD and I just ripped it on my computer, so I have it for life.
Then you put it on LimeWire.
Nah, I didn't. And I was one of the people that share. I wasn't a share like that. I wasn't like burn stuff and give it to people.
Oh, you were helping them out. You was just
I was
taking.
No. It was more like local. I would help you out because that's illegal. That's actually illegal to
illegal
peer-to-peer share. I was just getting it in. I wasn't sharing it on the internet. I was sharing it with my friends and life. So there's no trace.
Little colleagues.
You know
what I'm saying?
You gotta be
no
smart.
Fingerprints, bro. No fingerprints.
And you gotta be smart.
On the back.
The more you know. You know what I mean?
Right in your head. There you go.
But yeah, so what we gonna do?
How about this? Me and you, your mama and your cousin too. Rolling down the strips on bows. Strumming up, slamming Cadillac doors. All right, we out. Peace.
And
woo for you. Woo tang. Woo tang. Woo. Yo, man, we out, man. Y'all be real.
Thank y'all for coming out. God bless and good night.
Star Trek, I'll be back, baby.
Yeah.